I'm thrilled to announce that beginning in January, 1 million people who volunteer a day of service will get a free ticket to Walt Disney World or Disneyland.
Disney Parks is hoping to inspire 1 million people to volunteer with a simple proposition. Give a day, get a Disney day.
And you're going to show other volunteers all over the country the kind of magic that can happen only when you give a day and get a Disney day.
1, 2, 3, raise that wall!
We can marry people's passion around what they're most interested in, the true community needs, and incentivize them with a little treat from Disney. It's perfect. So I think we'll get lots of people really inspired, and hopefully they'll stay volunteers for a long, long time.
More than ever, volunteerism is very important as far as achieving community goals, and also the example you set for kids.
We have to set an example for them to show them what they can do, that we do not have to be a selfish society. It's very, very important for us to give back and give to each other, because just a little help to each other can make a huge difference.
It's really about coming from the inside. It's about giving something back to your community. You know, you're right there in your own community. You don't have to go far.
El trabajo voluntario es importante porque hay que devolver a la comunidad en la que vivimos. Somos parte de la comunidad, así que siempre y cuando se pueda devolver y mi tiempo y lo que pueda, siempre es muy importante.
I am so excited about Give a Day, Get a Disney Day. As you can see, there's lots of volunteers out here, and they're excited about it too. I'm a big believer in volunteering, and honestly, the feeling that you get when you volunteer and give back is worth everything, and you wouldn't even need the Disney Day, but that's the extra thing, icing on the cake.
Good job.
Some familiar faces fanned out across the United States and Canada, all in a single day, to spread a simple message. Volunteering in your community feels good, and Disney Parks is inspiring folks to give of their time with a simple proposition.
If you give a day of service, you'll get a Disney day, free.
Celebrating the launch of this new opportunity for 2010, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse volunteered in Chicago, Donald Duck and Daisy Duck in Miami, Chip and Dale, Toronto, Goofy and Pluto, Atlanta, and in Los Angeles, Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy teamed up with Terry Hatcher and James Denton from ABC's Desperate Housewives. Raise that wall!
Raise that wall! It's about giving something back to your community. You know, you're right there in your own community. You don't have to go far.
But if your community doesn't need help,
yeah,
you can come over to my place.
Piggy,
I've got lots of stuff.
That's not what That's not what they mean. That's not what they mean.
Honestly, the feeling that you get when you volunteer and give back is worth everything, and you wouldn't even need the Disney Day, but that's the extra thing, icing on the cake.
To help volunteers sign up for Give a Day, Get a Disney Day, Disney Parks is teaming up with the Hands On Network, connecting volunteers with more than 70,000 nonprofit agencies. In all, Disney Parks hopes to inspire 1 million Americans and Canadians to volunteer with a participating organization during 2010. In return for helping their own neighbors, those volunteers would each get a free one-day admission ticket to a Walt Disney World Resort or Disneyland Resort theme park.
Even though I'm just one person, I can see that it influences one person, and that person then can influence another. And so it's really just this positive chain reaction of folks helping each other out, and I just want to be a part of that.
Give a Day, Get a Disney Day kicks off January 1st, 2010. But you can learn more right now by going to DisneyParks.com in the U.S. and DisneyParks.ca in Canada. Give a day! Give a day! Get a Disney Day! I said give a day! Give a day! A Disney
Day! This is a huge day. Disney has just announced they're celebrating volunteerism in a huge, magnificent way. So
So in 2010, you give a day of service to the community, and you get a ticket to a Disney park, which is just amazing. I'm very excited about it.
That is so cool, and it's so easy to get involved. I mean, people don't understand how easy it really is. Tell them how easy it is.
You want to go to DisneyParks.com, and we're working together with the Hands-On Network, so you can select and experience a day that's right for you and your family, or whoever you want to come with you that day to volunteer.
It's going to be absolutely amazing what kind of work's going to go on around the country, because this is an absolute fantastic opportunity for families to work together.
Give a day, get a Disney day!
Porque no es solo pensar en la diversión, sino en lo que podemos ayudar, porque si se le brinda a la familia, ahí desde un principio ser voluntario, dar, que lo más importante en esa vida es dar para poder recibir después sin ningún cuidado. Así que yo creo que sí vamos a lograrlo, y creo que Walt Disney fue una excelente idea eso de iniciar con este programa de ser voluntarios por un día, ahora para el 1 de enero del 2010.
Southwest Airlines celebrates the spirit of giving back.